All right, Shalom. I'm going to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh by Shem Yahushua by Shem Kakadash. Double honors to the apostles of GMS and the sincere Shalom to the brothers out here pushing this truth and sincerity. And this article is just pretty short. It says China's New World Order. China's New World Order. So to begin with it, I'm just actually going to go ahead and read into the article because this is about the time where wars is actually being kicked off, about to be kicked off, and it's slowly but steadily rising that it's kicking in there. So I'm gonna start with this part right here. It says the largest free trade area in the world came into existence over the weekend, and the U.S. was not even invited. Why it matters? For the first time in living memory, the hegemon at the center of the major global free trade agreement is not the U.S. China had stepped into Uncle Sam's shoes and now anchors the regional comprehensive economic partnership, or RCEP or RCP, or RCEP, which I think is RCEP probably, an area covering 2.2 billion people and 1/3 of all the economic activity on the planet. So now's the time where these other countries is going to start having their own shit, or they're going to start joining together to ban against this place, which is actually going to be a thing because this currency or the resources here ain't shit. Literally everything here is GMO, whether that be resources or any other stuff. So I'm gonna get this first scripture right here. This is Joel 3:2. It says, I will also gather all nations and bring them down in the valley of Jehoshaphat, and will plead with them there for my people and for my heritage Israel, whom they have scattered among the nations and parted my land. So when all this is said and done, the Lord's going to gather all the nations. He's going to judge them right there. Everything's going to be done. But this is where that World War III kicks in. So I'm gonna keep reading on. It says the big picture. President-elect Joe Biden is expected to seek a broad multilateral alliance to pressure China on everything from trade to human rights once he becomes president. But China is making broad multilateral alliances of its own. RCEP includes rich democracies such as South Korea, Japan, and Australia. Their position in this major free trade area will make it that much harder for Biden to unite them against China. So we, like, even the scripture says, or at this point, every land is going to be against this place. Every land is going to start making up their own currency that works for them. Especially when this dollar crash, they would have to. It says flashback. Sorry. Right. So it says flashback. The Obama administration was explicit that the U.S. should be the anchor of the Pacific Rim Trade Agreement, the TPP, that pointedly excluded China. China is negotiating a trade deal that would carve up some of the fastest growing markets in the world at our expense, wrote then President Obama in 2016. It says the trade deal is now reality, while America has pulled out of the TPP, there's very little chance that the U.S. will rejoin it under Biden's presidency. Bottom line, big new trade pacts are extremely difficult to negotiate. China showed real determination in getting this one done, even as the U.S. demonstrated almost no interest in improving or even maintaining economic relations with the region. China's partners in RCEP are likely to remember for many years which of the two giants were more reliable. So there it is. There you can clearly see that everything's starting to flip. Now, in all the other countries are seeing that this wicked place is full of crap. This is Matthew 24:6. It says, "And ye shall hear wars and rumors of wars. See that you be not troubled, for all these things must come to pass, but the end is not yet." So there's still plenty of prophecies that need to be made, but this is one of those things where the Lord's going to gather all the nations for a final judgment. So it says, "And ye shall hear wars and rumors of wars." This is the rumors of wars are becoming actual just wars in itself now. Everything's about to kick off. So no matter what our people want to think about that's not of any relevance, this is in their face and they still ignore it. But this is why it's our job to bring these things out. So that's pretty much all I wanted to go into as far as seeing this whole article, that things about to really start kicking off. So with that, this was edifying, and with that, shalom.